We'll talk to you in a bit. It's the final countdown. The days are ticking down till some Pittsburgh Public students are back in the halls.
And now school leaders are releasing new details for their reopening plan. So take a look at this. One of those details is the new countdown to when all students will be back in the classroom. On April 6th, 4,800 students return. Then on April 26th, another 5,200 students come back. And finally, on May 3rd, all students should be back in the classroom.
Lindsay joins us live with more on their plan and also how they're going to keep students healthy with all of this. Lindsay, what have you learned?
David, good morning. Well, I can tell you that the district had to make a lot of changes inside their school buildings to make sure it's safe and comfortable, not just for the students, but for the teachers themselves. And one way they did this is by basically breaking up the students into 4 separate groups based on their need. So the first group of students to return will be pre-K and kindergarten, as well as students who haven't shown any progress with remote learning. The date they're expected to be back is April 6th. The second group of students expected to return to the classroom will be April 26th. And then the district says the last 2 groups will return May 3rd. Students will be in a hybrid learning model. Now, here are some steps that the district took to make sure that students are safe inside their rooms. Daily screening will be happening, 6 feet of social distancing, PPE for students and staff, health and safety signage, and Heather, there will also be some desk shields inside the classrooms.
Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of things set up and lined up for that. But Lindsay, I have a question for you. We know the kids have still been in virtual class this year, but with all the students back in the school buildings in the beginning of May, does this impact the last day of school for kids this school year?
Now, that's a good point, because really the school year is almost over by that point, right? When we hit May, it feels like we only have a month left or a month and a half before the kids are out. But the district has not said anything about changing the last day of school for students. But I do know, speaking to the teachers union president earlier this week, she said they expect to have some summer programs. They're actively working with the district to make that happen. Yeah. And they're also very optimistic about the fall. And they feel that things might and hopefully return to normal for them. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. And something else I want to note, another change the district made, adding 200 air purifiers inside the rooms. And I know that was a pretty big deal for the district as well.
Wow.
Reporting live in Oakland, I'm Lindsay Ward, KDKA News.
Lindsay, thank you so much.